Adam Devine set to join us. He stars in The Outlaws on Netflix. That premieres July 7th and continues to star in The Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max. And Adam Devine, actor, comedian, joining us on the program. How's your morning going, Adam?
Yeah, I'm okay, Dan. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hearing in the neighborhood there could be issues, so I just want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. My neighbor is doing some construction, and I thought I might need to get violent, but I don't think so. I think he's playing it cool.
Okay, are you more famous than your neighbor?
Then my that one, yeah, I think he's an orthopedic surgeon, so I might have him be.
Well, you're always in a good mood. You're a funny guy, so
He's more useful. I might be more famous. He's definitely more useful.
Okay, but you could you be mad where you with your face as an actor, like you're used to, fun guy. Like,
See, that's what I want. I want to get that role where everyone's like, "Oh, he's just an affable man. Everybody likes this guy," and then something clicks, and I'm like, "Psychopath." But I'm not. They're not knocking my door down to give me that role. So
okay, actor, comedian, or comedian actor?
However you want to say it. Depends on the day.
No, but how do you want me to say it?
Actor or comedian, it really doesn't matter. I love being a comedian. So if you say comedian, actor, I'm perfectly happy.
I was wondering how to phrase this, and my guys kept saying I was saying it wrong. You got a funny face, from the standpoint of when you come on, I laugh. So
yeah.
Is it a compliment or should I say it in a different way that you have like Will Ferrell has a funny face when he's on, Jack Black, funny face.
We all are inflicted with the same disease of funny face syndrome. I've had that my entire life, and there was a time that I thought I might do something else with my life. And then enough adults told me that I have a funny face. I'm like, I think I have to get into comedy. There's no other path for me.
Okay, but is that a compliment? Or should I come up with a better way?
Dan, it's not a compliment. No, I'm offended, but I'm playing it cool.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Well, you make me laugh every time I see you, and then you come up on screen and you steal the scene.
Well, thank you, Dan. Yeah. No, I think another phrase for it is punchable face. Either people laughing or they want to hit me.
When's the last time you were in a fight?
I just want to squish that face. It's been a while now. Yeah. I trained at this boxing gym here in Hollywood, and my first training partner was Randy Couture, the UFC fighter.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't take it easy on me. I think he didn't think I had a funny face. I think he thought I had a punchable face, and it was for sure.
Well, you could use comedy to disarm him.
That's right. I could have, but I couldn't look up. I was just trying to duck and cover at that point.
I want you to listen. If I do a voiceover, you always have In a World, those guys. So if I'm going to promote The Outlaws, Owen Browning is a straight-laced bank manager about to marry the love of his life, Parker, when his bank is held up by the infamous ghost bandits during his wedding week. He believes his future in-laws, who just arrived in town, are the infamous outlaws.
Dan, quit your job right now. I've got a gig for you. You are a voiceover assassin, my friend.
Did I kill
that was great. Yeah.
Okay, fill us in on the movie, because Ellen Barkin and Pierce Brosnan play your in-laws.
Yeah, so they play my in-laws. They come into town. I'm a bank manager. I'm pretty buttoned up, and they're just wild. They come in wearing their cool leathers, having their cool faces, and they take me out. We party. I go skydiving. I get a tattoo. I'm like a ton of things I wouldn't do. I go into work the next morning. I'm talking to Little Rel, who works for me at the bank, and I'm like, man, this is the best night of my life. My in-laws are so great. I am a little hungover. I need a nice chill day here at work. Click, click. There's a gun to my head, and two people are robbing my bank. And as they leave, they say something that leads me to believe that it's my in-laws. And then they end up owing someone some money like in Heat, where they had like someone that cleans their money for them,
Yeah.
and we stole it from Heat, and they owe this person like $5 million, and that person kidnaps my fiance, and now I have to team up with my in-laws to try to get my fiance back, and that's really the movie.
He's Adam Devine. The Outlaws on Netflix premieres July 7th and continues to be a star in The Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max. What do people say to you? They see you on the street. What's the first thing that you know you're probably going to get?
I mean, it depends on their age. If they're young, if they're, I would say Pitch Perfect's probably the most, and then Workaholics and Modern Family is a close second, I would say. But I get a lot of people that are just like, sing for me, sing. I'm like, I'm trying to eat eggs. This is omelet time. This isn't time for crooning.
But you can sing, but Pitch Perfect, you have to sing.
I do have to sing. Yeah, it's mandatory.
Yes.
In those movies.
But your love, you and Rebel Wilson have become, like Sandler and Drew Barrymore. We kind of.
I was just texting with Rebel this morning.
Oh,
yeah, she's doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the comedy that you saw and you go, this is what I want to do? Or was it stand up or was it a movie?
You know what it kind of was? And this is, maybe it's bad. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I when I was a kid, I watched Evening at the Improv. Do you remember that show?
Yeah.
It was just at the Improv here on Melrose, in Hollywood, and they just had comics come up every night, and they called it Evening at the Improv. They did like 200 episodes of it. And when I was a kid, my dad loved watching it, and I remember watching. It wasn't like the Chris Rocks or the like super famous people that for sure are going to go on and be icons in the business. It was the guys that weren't that good that I was like, well, I could do that. I can be mediocre. And that's what inspired me. So I'm hoping my career inspires some other kid out there. Like, I can do that.
If he can.
If he can do it, I can for sure do it. Well, so it was that. And then watching, I love Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. And that was kind of my generation of SNL people. And like what Sandler's been able to build, making all these movies, casting his friends, kind of keep pulling back to the talent well of all of his friends from SNL is kind of my dream, what I would like to end up doing. And Dream Come True was my producing partner on The Outlaws. So it's
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
Well, I've been in some Sandler movies.
I do know this, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you may not know I'm that good of an actor that was me in those movies.
Which movie was it? I might have just lied to you.
I've been in 20 of them, Adam.
You've been in 20 of his movies?
Grown Ups 2, Just Go With It, Longest Yard.
My God.
Why is it I did my homework on you and you didn't do your homework on? That's bullshit.
Hey, well, Dan, it's because I'm about to do 25 of these today. How many interviews are you doing today?
20. Just you. Just you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. How important is Nebraska football in your life?
I mean, yes, they're the best. I love them. And national championships this year. It's finally.
Okay. If you could be nominated for an Academy Award, or Nebraska could be in the national title game, what would you take?
Well, I'm a selfish little prick, so I'm going to pick myself. But
I respect that. I'm
going to pick myself. Yes. But I mean, they've won titles.
Oh, long time. You weren't even born then.
I was born. I was a young boy, but I was there. I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, that was like right when I had just moved. My family moved to Omaha in 1994.
Yeah,
and that was the start of our real run. And
Tommy Frazier.
Yeah, I didn't know we could lose. I was like, this is just how it goes. You move to the big city of Omaha, Nebraska, and your college football team just wins.
Did you drive by Warren Buffett's house?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. And you look at it and you go, I could do that.
I know. I could buy that.
I could buy that.
Yeah. Good luck with the Outlaws.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with the Righteous Gemstones. And once again, when your face comes on camera, it's not a funny face. You just are funny when there's a compliment in there somewhere. Yeah, and look, when we hang up and then you say to your publicist, what an ass. Did you hear what he said? Okay.
No, my publicist is, he's nodding his head yes right now.
Okay, fair enough.
He's like, funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
Use it. Use it.
Hey, thank you. Great to talk to you, Adam.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Adam Devine. Okay. I said this yesterday when I see his face. It makes me laugh. He's got a funny face.